Properties. Yeti. Okay. So that should be working. And then let me play some music through here. Hang on. Setting up this dumb thing. Okay, cool. So sound should be all working. So today I'm at M's house. M, say hi.
Hi.
She'll be very audible but not visible for most of this. Hanging out next to me here. I'll be doing some art for a bit. I have like one more character, a bunch of characters to do for Act 3. And in the meantime, M's going to be doing some sound editing right here next to me, which you'll probably hear through the speakers over there. And then when she's done with her stuff, then we're going to go into the game and implement the audio that she's been making in the game. So, yeah, okay. So, for me, this is exciting because I'm about to do, I think, the last new character I need to do for the third act, like the last kind of rando who hangs out, which is kind of a cool big milestone. I'm really close to finishing the third act over here. Someone actually just played through it a little bit ago right here, and it seems like it's all working pretty good too, so that's exciting. Only 7 acts in the game, so it's almost kind of like being halfway done, but not really. I'm just pulling up the some character art here. So actually, I think this guy's gonna be taller than this, but okay. Oh god. I should have kept in mind there's all the art that's open over here is like spoiler stuff. So I should have like made sure to close it before I started streaming, but that's fine. This is fine. We're just gonna not open any of it, and I'm gonna try to remember not to do that. So this last dude is a pirate, like most people in Act 3, or like half the people in Act 3. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. I kind of made this sketch has been in my notebook for a while, was considering them as like a main character, but they're not gonna be. There's gonna be some dude who hangs out. But I kind of like their dumb face enough to put them in the game. Oh cool, and Arrowlight's here too. Arrowlight, let me know, because I know that you're not going to be on for a while, like, or your time is limited. So I was going to do this like an expression for your Kickstarter character too. If you're going to leave sooner, then you can let me know and I can do that first instead. But if not, I'm just going to start working on this new character in the meantime. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so since my last stream, I pretty much didn't stop listening to this song. And I have like pretty much one other song I started listening to, but it's pretty much just been like this one on loop for like a solid week, as I usually do when I find something new I like. I can't even remember who it was who sent this one to me, but they were like on the money with it, I have to say. Oh yeah, it totally does. Someone's pointing out that the album art matches the like the artwork next to it. Kinda.
A little bit. You're gonna be bouncing on that exercise ball.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting on an exercise ball today, so you can all rest assured that while I'm streaming, I'm also getting stronger before your very eyes. By the time the stream is done, I'm gonna be so buff. And that's actually nice. It helps me relieve. Usually, I relieve this energy by like singing and stuff while I work, but the exercise ball kind of does it for me. Oh yeah, Ember's gonna send me some more music. Ah. Ah, fuck. I'm so bad at clicking. Oh, probably because this isn't full screen. Okay. Something like that. More like that. Yeah, okay. This guy's got like a big, strong nose. I was thinking of like, you know, it's like that Greek like arch, you know, that people get sometimes. It's kind of not really that though, but it, you know, it's something. It's shapely. So much shapely noses, I think, is really like powerful, you know. But I might just be biased because I got the biggest honkinest one of them all. Here, we're gonna put. I forgot, he also has like kind of a chin here. Yeah. Just big, strong dude, you know? There's not a lot of big, strong dudes in this game. So we gotta value the ones that we get, you know? We gotta give him all the strong features, like awesome chins. Actually, I think this chin could be more chiseled. Let's really dig into this chin here. Yeah, like, oh, those angles. Okay. Yeah, like that's a fucking chin. Okay, so the music I'm listening to right now is music I haven't listened to anything new in like a week, so I'm gonna actually go straight to Facebook here and get this song that Amber just sent me, in hopes that it'll break me out of my curse. Wait, didn't you send me this last week? I'm not complaining because I remember I liked it last week. But I think you did. Or is this your way of telling me that I should have paid more attention to it last week? Hang on, my phone. Hang on, I have to make my phone not go to sleep. So much monsters. Hey, what up? I don't know who. Do I know so much monsters? I don't think I know so much monsters. One second. Sorry, I'm just changing my phone so it doesn't go to sleep every 5 minutes here. Never. Okay, cool. I'm using my phone, by the way, to read the chat. But yeah, I like your music a lot, Ember, so keep sending me shit. And you can hear in the background, so Em's doing some editing on like voiceover. This is stuff for the Bard. For like different cutscenes and stuff. Actually, some stuff she's doing probably could be cool to stream too in a different setting. She's using the audio editor that I made for Wandersong. Which lets her basically, we import like the raw like recording sound, like not raw, but she edits the sound files, puts them into the game, and then using the editor she can kind of edit some of the logic with like how different sounds play together and stuff. So in this case, I guess you just like
random,
yeah. So just like
Routine.
I have a bunch of different sounds of like all different ways of going like huh, and then like put them all in like one little group, and then set up so that they when I play like when I say like play like a huh sound, actually gives me like one of several different ones, and then you can randomize like the pitch and the volume for them so that like you hear more variation each time.
Which I just realized not to do in VO. Pitch, I mean.
Really? Is that a thing? Even slightly?
Maybe slightly, but it would be a little weird.
Can I hear it? Actually, I'm curious now.
Sure.
I mean that's extreme.
Well, that was an accident. Sometimes it just
I think it's like the closer vertically you are to it, the slower it moves. Something like that. You can also type, but yeah. See, it actually sounds. It doesn't really sound that bad. Okay, that's bad. But that's like extreme, right? Like you can put it down a little bit, and it wouldn't be.
I'll have it very, very subtle. Oh, and these want to be 3D.
Oh, Sweet Valley. I love Sweet Valley. I've only listened. They have like there's Zora Domain one. It's like the Bomb Diggity, but I don't think I've listened to their Great Bay one. So check that one out. Gord says there's no point in pitching VO because it doesn't change the performance. I think it still adds variation. Just like objectively, right? Literally, it does. So it still kind of counts, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really like. It's not like it doesn't sound like a difference because it's the same performance. You mean?
Yeah, I don't think you would notice
the pitching. Yeah, I guess especially making it so slight.
especially if it's not happening like.
Oh yeah, 'cause yeah, it only happens like once an hour or something. I'm actually gonna chisel this guy's head a little bit. I don't know why I start with a circle, because this guy is all like hard lines here. We're dealing with a strong motherfucker, okay. He doesn't have time for shit like curves in his, fucking silhouette, you know what I mean? But that's pretty good. Where Will I Go? Yeah, that's the one that I like. Joey and Gord are getting to a heated debate in the chat about whether you should pitch VO or not. At each other's throats. Whoa, this is fucking cool. Oh yeah, I definitely have heard this one, but I'll totally listen to it again. I actually found this through Spotify's like weekly Discover playlist thingy, which is also the bomb diggity. Like holy cow, Spotify like totally knows what I like, to the point where it's a little bit disappointing that I'm so easy to figure out apparently. Look at this fucking chiseled face. Oh, I'm so excited about this actually. Actually, I was gonna give him dark hair, but we're gonna go for light hair. I want like a surfer blonde beauty. That's nice.
Oh yes.
Oh wait, I was picking this color for eyebrows. I don't know if this is gonna work for eyebrows. Let's try. But I'm pretty sure the eyebrows have to be darker than this anyway. No, you know what? That works. You can just feel the muscles rippling out from every orifice of this man. Yeah. I might do. He has some headwear, which I might actually do first. Before I do that, I'm going to give him some eyeballs. How many eyeballs? 2. 2 eyeballs is how many eyeballs I'll give him.
You look so angry.
I'm a generous god. He's not angry. He's like chiseled.
No nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. He's no nonsense. Whoa. This song is getting really cool. Okay, I'm gonna play you guys a song that I've been listening to. A new one. One new song. I have exactly one. Here it is. I haven't figured out what it is yet. There's a certain kind of song that when I listen to it, I can't stop listening to it. It's not like a song, it's not like the type of music that like most people like. It's actually type of music I think most people just actively hate. But it's not like this, like I think if there was a checklist, like this would probably have like every single feature of that type of song in it.
This is play number 5 today?
Yeah, something like that. I was trying to limit it because I knew you could hear. You know, I meant this to be like a weird pirate bandana, but it looks kind of more like a weird, like skin-tight cap or something. But I kind of don't hate it. Like a biker cap or something. Whoa. You need something. It's meant to be like a piratey thing. Interesting sounds. Yeah, I think interesting sounds are cool, but that's not like what ultimately attracts me to like a weird particular piece of music. I think it has to be just like really grating. And I don't know, stupid and like kind of silly, and it just hits my buttons, man. Like Bone Trousel, holy shit, man! I could not stop listening to Bone Trousel when Undertale came out. I still can't. I just put it away for periods, you know, to appease the people around me. God, that looks even worse. Yeah, it looks like he has underwear in his head. I don't know. Make it undies. I don't want him to be wearing undies on his head though. He's a pirate. He's a serious, stern, strong, chiseled pirate man. He wouldn't wear underwear on his head. You guys don't understand my characters. I could just try to look up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna look up like the thing I'm trying to reference, I guess. Google search pirate in images. This is a thing, right? Let me just make up this weird, like, kind of, not that though.
Gord brings up a good point.
What's that?
If they're all doing it, then it's cool.
I'm not gonna change my whole game for some weird underwear thing. You weirdos.
Weird.
Hang on, let me find. Maybe it's like one of the Wind Waker pirates who had it? Oh, it's totally literally this. But that doesn't really make sense as a thing. Like, I don't know. I still can see the back of his head looks like. But I bet you they didn't even think about that with the 3D model. It probably doesn't look good from some angles. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Does it just go the way around his head? Because it's like pointy at the top. So it looks like it's like got some weird, I don't know, handkerchief thing going on. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll make it more like the Jesse Turner bandana, because that I understand. Hang on, which means it has to be a lot closer to his head here. That's cool. It's kind of a little way that Jesse's kind of in the game now. And it looks basically the same as it did before, but now canonically it's Jesse Turner's headband, so it feels good to me. Swing your hips. Swing your hips. Ooh. Hey, 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 mister. That looks nice, like that's cool. I think Amber sent me another song, so we're gonna check that out as my tab count just goes up and up and up. But I have to finish the song I'm listening to right now. So we can see our chiseled man here as he's shaping up and scale to the bard. Head's a bit smaller, sure, but his heart's a heart of gold, let me tell you. I didn't pick a shirt color for him yet. Let's give him a greenish one. Yellow green. The order of the day for these, for actually palettes, is like supposed to be like orange and like teal basically. But this guy's kind of more into yellow than orange, so it could be kind of like the color palette pinched in. So we'll kind of go more like here. It feels right. Yeah, something like that. Okay, this song I can pause. And now listen to... Oh, I like this already. Okay, I'm making this guy's chest way too huge. Let's do his neck, actually. Let's set some ground rules here for, you know, what his body is and is not right here. First of all, his neck has got to be huge. Because, I mean, come on. Maybe not, like, long, like I just made it for some reason, but definitely, like, just massive. You know, just, like, full of muscles and shit. See, that gives me some context to then, like, put a shirt around that shit. Okay, so that's like his chiseled pecs. I'm definitely digging this music right now. Thank you, Amber. Okay, that didn't really come out as good as I thought it was going to. We're close though. Let's just... God, I don't like the color either. Okay, but one thing at a time. Fix this shape first. Like, okay, this shoulder's clearly too tall. Or this one's too short is really the problem. Okay, that's problem number one fixed. Oh, right. We're still, okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, that fixes that. And now this side just needs to be a bit longer. There we go. Yeah, that's beautiful. And we drop that down, and then we're gonna adjust these colors a bit here to make them not ugly, as opposed to ugly as they are now. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just kind of, I think, a bit much. You can turn it down a hint. Let's see, compared to old and new. I think this is better. Hey there, Kramer! I find that surprising, Ever. But yeah, I'll still be your music buddy. Send me stuff because I need it desperately. Let's okay, we're gonna do his beefy man cake arms now. Yeah, they're just gonna like just come down right here, like that. I think this guy's official name will be Beef Man Cakes. You can hear all the fervent extra clicks of M as she edits sound with wild abandon here next to me. Clearly spurned on to excitement by the beefy man cake slowly gestating on the screen adjacent to her. Oh yeah.
All the
Okay, he's actually not that buff on his arms, but I'm okay with it. Oh, I was gonna give him sleeves, but I'm totally not gonna give him sleeves because look at that.
How do you add volume points again?
Volume points? You have to close out of this thing, and you have to actually like drag something into the volume into gain. You have to put the parameter in first. You know what I mean?
Right. I remember.
Yeah.
Snore distance.
Snore distance. Oh yeah. He's a way buffer. I actually changed my mind as I was doing his arm that it's not gonna be like jacked. He's got like a strong looking body, obviously, but I think he's kind of more like a surfer. That's what I really started going for with his hair. Like his face is very powerful, but his body's more like, yeah, like I'm strong, but like I can still move. You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. His thumb goes front. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna just turn my music back on. Oh god. This is okay. This is a remix, not a remix. It's from Pokemon, redone in the anime, and it's like a really obscure song. Like I don't remember hearing it in the games at all, but this anime version is awesome, so I listen to it a lot. It's like music from Gold and Silver when you're riding the train, I think. But I don't remember that having its own song. Or at least not anything that was like this awesome. Whatever. So obviously made this arm too long, but I'm not going to correct that yet. I'm just going to keep going with this. Joey points out that his buffness is about equal to Joey's, which is true. I definitely was going for an approximate Joey amount of buffness. I didn't say that, but that was definitely the goal at the outset here. It was like, yeah, like a Joey level. You know, just really feeling that out. Okay. So I think that's working pretty good here. Actually, his pose is kind of lame. Considering he's like not gonna say anything, he's just gonna be standing in the background. It's kind of weird for him to just like be standing with his arms like at his side, like he's like, I don't know, not doing anything. So let me give him like. There's too many characters right now in this act though who like are like one arm down, one on their hip. Yeah. So I'm trying to think like what's another way people stand that's cool that he could do. Maybe like his arm behind his head, you know? I feel like people don't stand like that though. Maybe he could have like his hands kind of on his butt, you know? Like not on his hips, but kind of like behind him. Doing the Captain Morgan. Looking idly at his fingernails. Well, I think I'm gonna go for hands on butt. And we'll see where that takes us. Okay, well, to do that, I'm gonna have to draw his butt. And then we can get back to the matter of where his hands go. So let's get in here. Pulling these colors a bit. I'm definitely feeling something kind of, yeah, to match that teal, like a bluish, purplish almost thing here. Feels good. Okay. Butt hands can take you anywhere you want to go, says Kramer, and I must say, I agree. I'm grateful to go on this journey with you all here today. And he's just like making it like just like sticking out, just like blatantly like yeah, he has a butt. Like, what are you gonna do about it, you know? Boom. I could probably do a little bit more to like emphasize it too. Yeah. Just like all petulant and out there. Kind of rude. Okay, I definitely made his legs like really short here. Oh, yo. What we're gonna do actually is turn these into short shorts. Baby. And then we're gonna just extend that butt back down a bit. Using the technology of a paintbrush. Ooh, girl. That didn't work. Hang on. Girl. You guys know that thing where like if you're trying to shoot a hoop and you say Kobe, like it always goes in? I'm thinking like if you're drawing a butt and you say like girl as you do it, it like comes out better. I don't know if that's, I think I just made that up. That is like, yeah, see I didn't say girl on that one, it came out way worse. So I'm just gonna, that's not one layer. Oh god, the paintbrush is just straight up not working now. There it is, okay. Okay. Girl! Yeah, girl. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. Okay. No, just draw him some, like, surfer legs. I'm gonna actually start his feet because this scale is getting kind of winky here. Wonky. Wonky donkey. I'm glad that we could all come together to objectify this man as he comes into existence. I'm just gonna use his paintbrush just to dot his little toes like this. Which looks pretty dumb, but it doesn't really matter because you're not gonna see his feet anyway in the game, if we're being real right now. And I'm nothing but real at all times. Okay, I'm thinking like this whole shebang needs to like this needs to be a bit tightened up here. I love like and just like stick it out like this and it just still kind of works. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna stick it to like here. I think this is good. How's the sound coming?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Just doing that snoring parameter.
Okay.
And then I'll be done.
Oh, okay.
I think. But when I put the parameter in... Oh, because it defaults.
I think this is the worst leg I've ever drawn, but I'm just gonna hang on to it. Okay, actually, maybe not that bad. Okay, the fact that his legs are actually thinner than I thought means I can actually also probably cut down some of this here. Uh-oh, wait. That's a significant butt loss there. Oh, but still kind of works. I feel like the bottom half of his body just does not match the top half of his body. I'm gonna choose to be okay with that and move forward here, though. Oh wait, actually here, let's see if we can just take his legs. Maybe you can just like, that kind of helps. Yeah, I think it just needs to be better aligned here. That works. Okay, wait, let's take these. Let's use the lesser used skew tool here and just shift the angle. Yeah, look at that. That's way better. Okay. I knew there was something wrong. I think it's just the way I drew the pants kind of made me misangle it. Okay. So now let's give him some butt hands here. And then we'll be done with this beautiful boy. People be like, oh, is this like one of the Kickstarter characters? Like, did someone just like ask you to like idealize them as this like perfect male body? And I'll be like, no. This was just from me, by me, for me. This is what my game really is, you know?
Can I delete out of a container?
Yeah, hold down delete and click.
Ah.
I changed it to make it harder for some reason. I don't know why actually. Because I always forget that too. Oh, thanks, Snipes Crusher. Yeah, I'm trying to think, because like his other hand would be like here, which means that I don't think you actually will see any of it technically, other than maybe like just like this corner up here. I may have exaggerated a bit how this angle is, but the point is that like this is where his other hand is, so I don't think you see it. Kind of makes sense to me, so I guess I'll just leave it like that. No, it's kind of weird, huh? Let's see if I can fake it a bit. Boomhauser from King of the Hill. I actually have not watched King of the Hill to know who that is, but I'm sure that he's matching like several like classic stereotypes from insert name of your favorite show here. Oh fuck, that was a mess up. Okay, let's see though. Okay, hang on. Okay, something like that. Let's see if that looks any more natural. Yeah, that actually feels better. Let me just take this and fill it out so we can see better. Oh, where's his other foot? Oh, oops, I drew the other thing on his foot layer. Okay, we can delete this. Oh wait, actually, you know, definitely. Actually, I'm gonna keep this layer. I'm gonna keep this layer and just connect this curve up here a bit better. Ah, but not that well. Nope. Nope, it's not even matching the color. Meow meow. Ugh. What is this? Why is this color wrong? It's definitely different. It's not so different that it's bad, it's just like I can tell that it's oh, I'm on the other layer. Ugh. Okay, this doesn't really help me out here. Oh god. Wait, where is this stuff even? Where are these shapes are getting so? Okay, there's a. Okay, that's still on this layer. So I'm just gonna. Okay. Okay. Okay, whatever that is, I'm just gonna stick with that. Oh god. Never mind. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's almost good. I still have to fix it. Fix this part. And I'm gonna actually aim down here instead. And just clean up this curve slightly. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe a little more. The time-consuming part. Fixing all the little problems that no one notices anyway. Okay. That's a finished man right there. more or less. Oh, he has to animate him. That's easy. So let's. Okay. I don't know why Photoshop's going so slow all of a sudden. Center him there. Turn off that, that, and that. Create a frame animation. 5 seconds. Ghost foot. Amber's got some pull in the chat, which I can't look at because I'm in the middle of this, but not even knowing what her poll is, I'll second her urge for everyone to go vote on it. What is your poll, Amber? Can you tell us? Is it a secret? So, chief animation, pretty simple. Just like a slight adjustment of placement of a couple of things here. Yeah, pretty much like that. And maybe I'll just like have his expression adjust slightly. Like that. Pretty standard. He's getting started in the game too, but the speed here doesn't really matter because none of this gets pulled in. Okay, I'm gonna make his mouth go up slightly. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, later, Kramer. Oh yeah, I forgot to name this guy. So canonically his name was gonna be Beef Mancakes, but instead I think I'm gonna call him... What do you think should we call him?
Bert popped into my head. I'm not sure
Bert.
why.
Hey, that's his name. The little old dude in the bar that he's gonna be next to is named Bernie, so it's kind of like Bert and Bernie. It kind of fits.
Except it's very similar to Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, I like it.
Maybe it should be like Gert or something then.
Gert.
Something that's not, because Bernie instead of Ernie. Something
Well,
else instead of Bert.
I mean, you never see their names. It's just for our headcanon. You know.
Don't they ever say their names?
No one, yeah. Most people don't tell you their names.
I guess not.
And this guy doesn't talk anyway.
Okay.
Wait, this is a choice container?
No. I'm trying to figure out the text shape loop in this single thing. I just need another.
I think it'll be a multi. Oh no, that's weird.
I think they're just separate things, right?
Yeah,
Just
the loop
single
is probably
loop.
separate. Yeah. Yeah, just give me like a text shake hit. A text shake loop. What are they doing? Oh yeah, so Bert, we're saving out his PNG file. Cool. Yeah, okay, so Bert's done. How are we doing here? That was an hour I spent working just on Bert. It's shocking. Guess just getting that butt curve was like excruciating or exacting, whatever the word is. Okay, so I'm still wrapping up on sound stuff, so I'm going to do something faster, which is adding a new pose to an old character, namely this character, when we did on stream yesterday. Load her up here. Yep. You is her name. You cranked out Soldier Boy. Okay, so she's got to have a pose where she's all like cuted out and stuff. She's like an adventurer, and she thinks the bard is like so super cute and kind of like doesn't take them seriously, and it's kind of just like, you know, doting on them and stuff. So she's got to have like a reaction where she's kind of like, you know, just like hands on mouth, like, you know, just excited, you know. So yeah, something like this. Nice. Amber just sent me another song. She's on fire today, so we'll listen to that one too after I finish. Yeah. I think what's cool about these... Oh shit, no, that was good. I think her face is gonna kind of scrunch up a bit here. Where did I put her mouth? Oh, there it is. Okay, and then she's gotta have eyebrows too. This might be a bit too much angle. Let me see. Yeah. Let's try this. Maybe. Ah, it's so good. No. Yeah, nice. Hey, this song again. What a good song.
Oh, I forgot. Damn it.
So.
Forgot to make Clyde scared behave.
Okay. You still got time. Yo, it's Bartway. Yo, what up, Bartway? If I said that right. But I know who that is. Oh, I can see. Okay, so one of my tweets probably just went out for the stream. So yep, I'm here. I'm doing just a new pose for one of the Kickstarter actually submitted characters. And then next to me here is M, who's doing some sound editing. We recorded some voice stuff today, and she worked on some sound effects today. She's working right now just the in-game logic implementation, and then when she's done that and I'm done this, we're gonna She's gonna pass her stuff over to me, and I'm gonna start plugging into the game basically, which would be cool. But right now, we're just drawing a girl who is overcome with emotion and having met a cute, singing, childlike man. Oh, we didn't go to Aiden's thing today.
Oh no, we didn't.
Next time, I guess. I don't want to always put it off though. I want to actually go sometime because I really want to see him as natural.
As a manager.
Yeah. Wait, how late does he work? Do you know?
Till 7. I think.
So we
Oh,
could.
no, that's when. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm done at 6, so we could just go after this.
Yeah, I think it's still be there at 6. 6:30 or whatever.
We can give him a ride home. Oh, he has his bike, so we can do that. But
We could have coffee.
yeah, we could have coffee with him.
Free coffee.
That sounds great. I've actually been drinking way too much coffee.
Me too. Well, yeah, you had Bond's coffee too.
Oh, I just mean not like today, but like over the course of like the last time. Like it's gone out of hand for me, but I can't stop because I've been doing this stuff like non-stop. Because when I was home, I didn't have time to work, but I had all these ideas, and I came back and I had all the ideas. So like it's like all pent up, you know. So I just had to like put in all this time to like catch up with where my head was at in the game.
How many coffees a day?
I mean just like 3 or something, not that many, but like doing for me like consistently over like multiple days, like not taking a break and just like always drinking, like I think put me over the top a bit. Like I started getting headaches like with my first one of the day, and that's like too much.
After the coffee?
No, like before, or no, yeah, after it. Like I would like have one and then like still feel overloaded from yesterday's.
Because I have headaches if I don't have coffee.
Yeah, I would get through. I'm not there yet. I kind of don't want to be there though.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually starting to look like a mean face, which it's not supposed to be. Let's see if I can fix that. Where's her head at? Here? It's been this character specifically, actually. I've just been having a ton of trouble getting her facial expressions right. What's that? Oh, for the rocking chair?
Yeah.
God, it just doesn't look right. Maybe her eyebrows too thick or something. Yeah, I think that's actually definitely it, or at least part of it. You know, the pass on this one. Oh, yeah, sorry. I know Ember sent me some music. I've been sitting on it. I'm just like not at a point where I feel comfortable leaving this thing because it just keeps looking so bad. And her eyes are looking weird, but I think her eyebrows are right, actually. Let me see if I can do another pass on those. What's that?
That's Clyde.
Oh, we're not using that one, are we?
Yeah.
We are? That one's fine. That's
You
good.
don't like.
That one's good. It was the That one was weird.
You can take it. I like it.
Play it again.
Because it is really different.
Wait. That one. It doesn't sound like it's that just doesn't sound like it should be with the other ones. It sounds like a different person.
Okay.
We can hang on to it. Like, it could be the old lady or something.
Let's see. You would just trigger this.
What's your secondary color? Wow, okay, someone's given me the, how is backspace fill? I would think backspace is delete or something. Press X to change colors. I know about X. I can press Control click to select 7 different layers without having to manually switch layers. Well, geez. We got a pro in our midst. Thank you, Megaspell. I ain't exactly the fastest Photoshopper in the West. I know that. Okay, here. So, we're very close now. It's a really good sound. Okay. I think I might actually also just move her head down. Yeah, like that. And then take these bits. Okay. Maybe even take one of her legs. What the hell? Oh, I see. There's a stroke on these. Forgot about that. Copy layer style. Paste layer style. Okay, so we got this on a separate layer, and then we're gonna grab her sock and then her leg. Okay. Okay. See you soon, Ams. Gonna shift that leg out just a smidge, and this dressy bit out a smidge, and then draw on the dressy bit just a bit to like cover up the fact that her leg is poking out of there. Yeah, and then probably also erase part of her leg actually, just to stop that from being visible at all. Oop, okay. Oh shit, wait, that did both legs. Okay. Okay, well, we can just delete this leg. Boom. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. And then I'm just gonna do a second frame. So we're just shifting around some of her parts to create a second frame so that she realistically kind of, you know, leans in and out here. Looks like on this one, this part isn't deleted yet, so we can fix that. Okay, done. And I actually think that we could move it a little bit less than we did. Oh no, we definitely need to move at least a bit. Okay. This part is gonna go down. This thing's gonna go down. It's better, and then let's get her eyebrows to shift a smidgen. Okay, eyebrows are shifting. Her mouth has gotta scrunch up a bit, probably. That looks pretty good to me. Something like that. Huh. Okay, so we'll save that out. How's the sound doing?
I think it's in.
Okay, cool. That means that I can...
Did something weird when it pushed, but it's there now.
You may have to merge it with stuff. Are you using Tortoise now?
No,
You went back to source tree?
yeah.
Why?
Now, I don't know.
Did someone tell you to?
No, I just thought that I liked the views it had better.
It is nice that it has those little tabs and stuff. So we're just dealing with version control stuff. Em's got her version of the project with some stuff imported, and she's just got to make sure that it gets into the internet version of the game so that I can then look at it. What the heck? Okay, well, as long as it's up there, I might be able to pull and do this stuff myself. So let me see if I do a pull right now. This is Tortoise, which is an interface for Mercurial. And I don't get it.
Oh, I'm pushing the merge now.
Okay, cool. Yeah. This is actually the first project where I've been using source control, which I understand is like a no-no for doing big video game projects, but I don't usually collaborate with people. So, yeah, I guess I never really needed it, but now we definitely need it for this one. And it's handy to have for this too. Also, I have the audio engine so that Em could like work on the project and edit stuff.
Yes, the audio engine is amazing.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just waiting. I'm watching this loading bar on her screen, waiting for it to finish loading all the stuff that she did, and then when I get it, I can open the game and then start putting it into the game.
Pick something to work on next.
Me?
Dream King appear? Ghost ambience.
Wiggly ambiance sounds great. That's gonna be. It's just like an.
Just for while they're floating around.
Oh.
Not for when they're doing anything.
Yeah, but I mean, they could still be doing it, kind of. But I guess not really.
No, totally. That could be like in the atmosphere.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like a swishing air thing from like their arms wiggling and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it actually. I don't know what you're gonna do for that.
I just do that with my voice.
Okay.
Why aren't you pushing?
Yeah, it really doesn't seem like it wants to reach the internet. Well, we're gonna take this opportunity to jump to Facebook to look at this Spaz Kid link sent to me by Amber.
For a photographer, there's no better.
Oh, this is a happy one. I guess we just watched the video. Maybe you should restart the push M. Maybe.
Nah, it did it.
As soon as you hit cancel?
No, as soon as you said that.
Oh, nice, okay. What was it doing the whole, whatever. Okay, so if I pull now, I should see M's changes come in. Yep, okay, so you don't hear it's loading up some stuff. Apparently it's loading a bunch of stuff. Wow. I'm just gonna minimize this so I can actually watch the loading bar go. Well, in the meantime, I can go and actually just load in the other art we just did into the game here. So let's just do that. It's okay. Oh no, these are the objects. Go up here to Act 3. So you are create from strip. So this is like GameMaker's like sprite editor thing, and I can basically. So I have this like Photoshop script I got off the internet that like takes my animation frames and outputs them. Oh crap! That's what's called a sprite strip. Oh, that scared me. There you go. So yeah, I can basically import it like that, and I can see there's a weird little bug down here, which I'm just gonna try and fix by hand by doing this. Okay, good. Center that down to there. Okay, the animation's good, and then we gotta add one more, which is for Bert. That's a good one. Did I do one of these?
Oh yeah. This is yours. No, this is Chris.
Oh shit, not this guy. This guy's already in. We did him a couple streams ago. If you're looking for Bert, there he is. And he's 400 tall. Nice. Oops. We're just gonna flip him over this ways. Nice. Look at this man. And then I'm just gonna put a center in manually like this. Yeah. And we should set up the kit. Has to have a little bounding box to make sure the top. This is how it sets the position for the speech bubbles when characters talk. So it actually looks at, this is like a weird like collision box that GameMaker assigns to characters you import. So by setting this box, it's also like how it uses like physics on like the player sprites, for example. Like it knows where the boxes are based on this data that GameMaker gives you for free. So yeah, in this case, I just have to set the top of the box to usually be like around where their mouth is, a little below, and then that makes it so when they talk, the speech bubble like pointy bit kind of goes to a nice height where it's not too far inside their head, not too far outside. Yeah. So Bert's looking great. Okay, so we got that stuff imported. How are we doing here? Okay, cool, we got it. So what we're gonna do is merge this with local. Prepare to merge. Okay, well, I have to commit my current changes. So we'll do that. Okay. Just call that commit stream sprites. You can see the magic of source control work its way. Okay. So now this is the thing that M left us, and here's up here is what we have right now. So you take what M did and say merge with local, which is usually painless because we set up the project so that whatever M touches is not stuff that I touch. Yeah. And then we just commit that. Oh yeah, if there had been merge conflicts, I would have just fucked up the project forever. But thankfully, there weren't merge conflicts, even though I forgot to close the project. So, okay. So GameMaker's just gonna have a mild panic attack here as it realizes that the ground just shifted beneath it. And then once it's realized that everything's okay and it can go on, which could take a minute, we'll be able to go into the project here and get everything. Application's not responding. Program may respond again if you wait. Do you want to end the process? No. I might end the process. It looks like all the stuff that I did is pretty safe and sound there. So I guess I could just, okay, all right. Clearly it crashed. So the game crashed, the project crashed. Not a big deal. Yeah, no merge conflict is nice. Okay, so this thing is using, and that's okay. Because I'm just gonna open the task manager here. We're just gonna listen to these ghosts in the background while I do my darndest. Okay. I'm just gonna. Here we go. So the disk is pretty used here. Where's GameMaker? Here we go. So GameMaker, end that task. Just end it all, please. Boom. Okay. Okay. If the stream survived through that whole bonanza, that's incredible. Okay.
Looks like it.
Nice. Awesome. So GameMaker just crashed, but we're still here. We're all good. I'm just gonna now just gonna reopen the project. Awesome. Yeah, SpazKid. Amber sent me some SpazKid to listen to, which was pretty good. In fact, I think because this is gonna take a minute here now, I have to load the project again. A minute took that long. Pretty good looking, right? I'm just going to add some of these new people I found through Amber to my Spotify shit, so I remember to listen to it more later and listen to more of their stuff later. Okay. This thing is getting real slow at me. I think I might close my browser, actually. That's a good start. What did I just listen to? Oh, see, by closing my browser... Well, I can look at the songs later. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure... Let me double check. I should have everything... Yep, I have everything that M gave me. So now what I can do is... is there a checklist, M, all the stuff you put in?
Same spot.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's put on this other music that I listen to a lot. And maybe even listen to that one song I like a lot again, because it seems like I have so many people in the stream, so they won't be mad at me for listening to the same song again. Other bookmarks. Oh, this thing. I put it in such a weird spot. Okay, Wandersong. So here's all the stuff that M just put in. And so now what we can do is basically go through the places they're supposed to go and put them in. Okay, wait, so these two ambiances, are they playing in different places?
I put them separately so that I could do volume parameter on the snoring.
But I need just like one container that plays both at the same time, basically, right?
No, they're in separate containers. I tried that, but then the volume affected both of the sounds, and we only wanted to affect the snoring.
You could, okay, I'll do it. Since I'm here already. Yeah, what I would do, because you can still have the volume affecting one of them, and then just play them both in one container. Like, put those two containers in, like, a parent container.
Oh, two containers in there,
Yeah, which is not intuitive, but that's the only way to do it with this implementation.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'll do it. It'll be cool, because I can show the audio editor on stream.
The spiffy audio editor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to watch the game build for the first time again too. Every time you close the game and reopen it, it has to like remember how to build everything really fast. So let's just give it a moment here while it works itself out. And we'll just jam out to some Undertale remixes. There we go. It's going. She's working herself out here. You're doing the Ghost Wiggly, right?
Yeah. Just trying to find some ominous wind.
Oh, cool. Oh, the Bronson laugh sound didn't get in.
Hi.
Sorry. Oh yeah, don't worry. It just takes a bit. Windows gets really confused because this game takes a while to build, but don't worry. Yeah, so you see down here now, it's just flying through. It has to like compress all the audio again. You know it's done most of these files before. Whatever. And so we try to consolidate, like, instead of like adding a sound, like updating, adding a sound, updating, we just like add a bunch of sounds and usually a bunch of art at the same time. What games influenced me to make Wandersong? Why is it taking me so long to think of? I guess, well, Night in the Woods was kind of a thing. Like, I like the idea of like a side-scrolling game that was big on story. It had like a nice balance of like gameplay and talking to people that I kind of was into, but it was kind of, that was more of a guide. Like, the real like heart of the game kind of came from like first designing like the singing, like the musical instrument input thing, just like being able to like sing a bunch of different notes, and then kind of like some character ideas and stuff. And then Night in the Woods kind of like was the example of a framework, and I think a couple other games like that that have kind of been happening at the same time, but I think all are part of the same idea. That's a nice one.
That's you.
Yeah. Oh, that's me?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, you pitched now.
I guess like Ocarina of Time kinda, because of the like the way that music is like a big part of it, but only in the sense that I like saw as an example of a game that I didn't want my game to be like. Like I had a lot of like I had a really specific idea of how I wanted music to be a part of the game. Like there's a lot of things I'm doing with it. Yeah, Zelda like is like always in the background. Earthbound actually, just like in terms of story, and like to some degree Undertale too, just because it was like a more recent interpretation of that feel to it. something that's like really big on character and world. I was really excited about. And Tearaway didn't start playing till afterward, but it gave me some ideas for visual stuff. Oh yeah, peace out, Snipes. Okay, so what I'm doing is looking for the ambiances. So, okay, let me double check. So,
And back one.
is it in here?
No. And back one.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So, spirit.
Snoring?
Cavern, castle.
Okay,
I
so...
tried the castle one different to see which one worked better. So the castle one uses blend, I think.
Okay.
But the problem is then here you won't hear anything, but I think that might work for the castle.
But you won't hear the snoring when you're in the cavern?
Well, I thought that the snoring could just like all be in the spirit world.
Yeah.
And then as you get closer to the castle, it goes up.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
So I made it just a separate thing altogether.
I think okay, yeah. I think I want to put them in one because there's a thing where it's like for each like level I can like specify an ambience and gives it special rules for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to actually.
Yeah, there's a few ways.
There's a few ways to do it, yeah. Because I think the problem is that the cavern. No, I'm thinking. Okay, actually, I think I am gonna do it this way, because the thing with like if there's if two adjacent levels have the same ambiance assigned to them, then it knows to just keep playing the same sound. That's the only way it knows to do that. So, but like if you're going from outside the cavern to inside the cavern, like some part of it changes and some part of it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what I might do is have the snoring be the ambiance for the entire area, so that's always like continuous between rooms. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Okay, and then like put in logic. I'll just in the game like specify to also play the cavern or the castle ambiance. So actually, what I'm gonna do is make this
or the spirit world, or spirit fog.
Spirit fog. Right. Oh, so if you're in a place that's foggy, you play that instead of the world one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And cavern instead of the world one, and castle instead of the world one. They're all separate.
Okay. Okay.
Except for snoring.
Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. Okay, so for this one, this is a still says a multi, but okay, a looping multi. So I'm just gonna match them. So the castle will just have no snoring in it, or
oh, but the castle snoring is different.
ah.
But it's okay. We can just make another.
Oh no, hang on. I think I can. There's a way to undo. That did it. I think it did it. Hang on. Okay, wait.
Or you can just put it back in.
No. Okay, okay, hang on. I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm gonna. There is Control Z, but I forgot that. Well, I had to write the Control Z, so obviously it doesn't work as well as Control Z is supposed to. But because M's on a different computer than I am, so she has all the. It saves just like copies of the file for the different versions, but the old ones are on hers. So when I Control Z, I just like went back to like an old version of that file. So I'm just gonna go back to here. I'm gonna go back to the version control because I haven't done anything yet. And I'm just going to update back to this, which it won't let me do. Why won't it let me do it? Hang on. Sorry, I have to like remember how to do source control, which I'm pretty bad at. If someone in chat knows how to do source control, then like maybe you can like walk me through it. That song was called Kotorito by Middle Milk for some reason.
It would also only take 2 seconds to...
Yeah, but I ruined everything now because I undid Yeah, I have to go and get it again. There we go. Thank God. Okay, so can I I just want to go back to the way things used to be. Okay, I think what I have to do is... fuck, I have to commit. Okay, I'm gonna commit my dumb change that shouldn't be there, and then update back to this. Okay, this will let me do it. And now, this is a dumb branch that I can delete? What's that mean? God, I wish they would just explain something. I don't know how version control works at all. Can I just ignore that branch forever? Or, oh, hang on. What if I... Okay, wait, just from the other revision. Revision 11311. I wish I could look and confirm which one that is. Hang on. It doesn't tell you. Hang on. Oh, revision. These don't even have the same name on them. This is so useless. Okay, wait. 1 merged. Okay, so 251. Okay, so 251 is the one I want to throw out. 113 is the one I want to throw out. Yes. Use. Oh God. I don't understand. It just stopped at the screen. I can't. Can I go back? Wait. You have discard, and then what? Abort nothing to merge. Okay, well, we're just gonna ignore this until I can find someone who can explain to me how to do this. Yeah, version control freaks me out. Anyway, so we're back to the way things are supposed to be. So I'm gonna ignore everything that I said I was gonna do with that sound. We're gonna. Oh man, okay, wait, with the spirit fog, because there's one area, the last one, where it's foggy in one part and not foggy in the other part.
Then Spirit World. Spirit World is default.
But outside. I can't. Is there a way to turn off the Spirit World ambiance? I guess could I?
What do you mean?
I need a way to switch between them within one level.
Don't you just call that specific sound? If it's either Spirit Fog or Spirit World or Spirit Cavern or Castle?
Yeah, but in one level it changes while you're inside the level. So I'm just thinking if there's a way to fade it out or something.
We would make a blend with the fade.
Right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay.
I didn't know that happened.
That's okay. I can do that. Okay, so we're good. Nothing bad's happened yet, except the music stopped playing. I'm gonna put on an album. I'm gonna put on... Gosh, I haven't really found much new music since last week, have I? Let's listen to... this guy. No, not that guy. Not this guy. Let's listen to Q Ryan. I haven't listened to Q Ryan in quite a bit. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna actually do this at a decent rate here now. Okay, so we're gonna make a new container called Ambience Act 1 Spirit Fog Vary, which stands for various amounts of fog. drop into there. Simple, simple, simple. All we're gonna do is drop in the fog one and the world one. And it's a multi-blend. And we're gonna add a parameter to that. And it's gonna be called Spirit 1 Fogginess. Doesn't really matter how it's spelled because it's for me. So drop it into there, edit the blend, and yeah, okay, so there you go. So let's actually put up to like there and blend from there. So this is like a
Is it supposed to be castle?
nope. Nope, it's not. Definitely not, actually. Good thing you caught that. So what this one is gonna do is okay. So this audio container is like it's like a piece of audio into the background. It plays both of these. So there's one for the fog and one for just like a not foggy regular spirit world. And then depending on how foggy it is, it'll blend between one or the other, which we can test. So, let me turn off these for a sec. So right now it's really foggy. Wait. Let me actually, that might not have been working right. Hang on, let me find, oh, God. Oh, no, that's good. That's good. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, that's different than... Okay, so foggy's like that. Okay. So in fog vary... Oh! Multi-blend. Nice! Okay, that worked. Okay. So depending on how foggy it is, right, we'll hear either Spirit World... That's actually really cool. Except they're on the wrong side. So we're just gonna swap them like that. Okay, and then I'll just redefine it really quick. But yeah, so if the audio is working from my headphones, you can hear how that works. I'm not explaining this very well right now. But yeah, so like there's like this parameter, it's like a variable that I can change like while the game is running with the code or whatever, or like based on the current state of the game. And so what this is doing is it's playing both these sounds at the same time and then changing the volume depending on what this parameter is. And this like weird little thing controls the blending between them. So okay, cool. That's a lot of weird esoteric stuff, but now this is set up so that, yeah, that's right, Zach Brewster. So I'm just going to write down now by hand on this little notepad just the name of some of these containers here and parameters and stuff so that I know how to call them inside the game. And then, so Amb Act 1. Spirit Fog Vary, which takes the parameter of Spirit 1 Fogginess, which I'm sure is spelled wrong. Alright, we'll put beach back on. And then Amb Act 1 Spirit World Amb Act 1. These sound like really awesome, by the way.
Thanks.
Spirit Fog. Hey there, Nick Young. And then Amb Act 1 underscore Cavern. And then Amb Act 1 Spirit Cavern. Spirit Snoring, okay. There's a lot of them. This is just like so many different sounds for all the different stuff that can happen here. And then Amb, Act 1, Spirit, Castle, right? Where is that? Oh shit, did I delete it? Oh my god, fuck me. See, this is...
It's okay. It was like super quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to re-add it. Yeah, okay. So, Amb, Act 1... Sorry. Yeah, there used to be a thing where I made it impossible to delete them, but then it was like other things where like sometimes you just wanted to remove a container from a container. It was really annoying too because it would stop me like, hey, like just in case you don't know, like this might delete it forever. And I had all these blocks to keep you from doing it or like remind you to move it instead of deleting it or whatever. But then, yeah, anyway, okay, so M. Where Ambience Act 1. Okay, so the castle has castle.
Castle snoring is the like rumble and chandelier shake.
Okay, whoa, okay, cool. And that's a blend. It takes a parameter of snore distance.
Yeah.
Cool. And then what's it look like?
The ambience is
Castles forever.
and that guy is further away at 100. No, opposite way. Oh, is that not how you... Yeah, opposite way. So, that guy can go all the way over there. Yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
So when you're at 0, you're like right in front of him.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Okay, that makes sense. Just like, okay. Spear underscore castle, and then we're gonna call the parameter snore distance. And in fact, yeah, here, let's listen to that right now. So this is like when you're in this castle with like a snoring monster in it. Hang on, let's just like... There we go. Oh wait, hang on, it's not working. Let me just like switch over container and switch back. Act 1 town, Spirit Castle. Yeah, I'd like to intake for some reason. There we go. So this is like just inside the castle, and then the closer you are to this monster, the louder the snoring is. Which is pretty cool. In fact, here, let me turn up the output for my headphones for this part so you can hear it better. Oh yeah, so another thing about the snoring. Is there a way? It's like on some kind of rhythm, right, or something? Like
Yes.
like the way the intensity goes and down, up and down.
I think it was 130, but let me double check. It's in one of my sessions.
Yeah, I want to know so I can. What we're gonna also do, because the snoring is like happening at a set. We want to be on a set rhythm, and then I'm also gonna make the screen like vibrate slightly. If you are like as the snoring gets louder next to you.
Where's my snoring? Not here.
Okay. So yeah, everything we need to do there. So that all the implementation for that is done. Now all I have to do is just basically plug it into different areas, and add a bunch of logic to it. Which I gave myself 5 minutes to do it, but let's see how much I can get done. We can at least gonna try to implement.
Oh, 110.
110.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 110, it's like what, like 4 beats down, 4 beats up, or something.
Yeah. Let's see. Turn my grid on.
So we go to spirit 1. Let's go to this one. No, let's go to this one. So here it's like really foggy, right?
Yeah, that is what I each take 4.
Okay, and then can you tell me also if it starts going up? It starts like going up, right? And then like peaks at 4 and then goes down.
Well, no, it's like in the middle of each snore. This is like
yeah, I want to like where the center, like basically like from when I start playing the sound, how long
at
until
2 it would be at its most intense.
2 beats.
Yeah, and then 4 it's like done, and then the next one.
Okay, wait. So sound starts and it's like 1, 2 beats peaked, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 until the next one is peaking again.
Yeah, 1, 2 peaked, 1, 2 end, 1, 2 although.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Anyway, so you can see here. So this is like this is the level editor. So I can plug in a name for some ambiance here. So if I put in an ambiance, oh yeah. So for all these, it's going to be amp_act1 spirit snoring. Oh, which I forgot to do. Forgot to check the name of that parameter. If I do right now, yeah, so you can hear some snoring. What we want to do is actually make it so that between different rooms, the volume of that snoring is different, and then we're gonna have another some prop that will do logic to play like a second layer of ambiance on top of the snoring ambiance. Em, do you remember the name of the variable you used for the spirit snoring one, or is it also snore distance?
Yeah, snore distance.
Okay, cool. That's nice. And then like at 0, it's at its max volume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I think I'm gonna focus for now just on that one room. Or no, I mean, okay, no, that's not true. We can do this really fast, actually. So let's just go through all of them and add in this ambiance of act 1 spirit _ snoring. So this is going to be this is the snoring sound played in the background for all of the rooms in this area of the game. There's like 8 of them. Or at least for the sake of time, maybe I will do only the first few, because I just want to be able to see like one room with finished implementation. Okay, so we do that, and then here's the cool part. What's this thing? Just an empty object. Whoops. So delete, you fool. Okay. So if I go over to a prop here, a decorative, no, it's a platforming prop. The Dream Clouds, I think I called it, because it changed a lot. Okay, so this is an object that controls, so when you were seeing in that area, like there's like this like yellow fog that kind of comes in from the edges. So this thing does like the visual effect for that fog. So what I can do is pretty simple, actually. So this thing, this prop, when it's first created, it's just always going to do something where it plays a container. The container that we were just editing, it's called amp_act1 spirit fog vary, I believe is the one. Yeah, spirit fog vary. So this is, so there's the snoring is happening. The level has snoring set as the background. This thing is playing an additional ambiance sound, which is this like fog vary, and it contains 2 things in it: the world and the fogginess amount. And then, oh, actually, okay, well, because the reason I set it up, the reason I did this fog vary thing is because there's that room where like you can walk and like the yellow completely disappears. But there's a thing where like while you're singing, the fog is like thinner. So did you want to do something maybe where like if you're standing inside the fog, but like you're singing so it's thinned out, like I slightly blend between the world and the fog ambiance?
We could do that. I mean, we also have.
You have this. You have like the loop of like the fog
Yeah.
like being sung to.
I mean, I don't know if that would make as much sense because it's still all around you, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But we could try it.
I'll do just the former first. It'll be easy to set this. So we have a parameter called spirit1_fogginess. Okay, so let's if box
That
collide.
could sound cool though.
It could sound cool. Alpha. Oh, perfect. So there's this variable already in here called alpha, which is just like a 0 to 1 number that tells me like how visible this fogginess is. Nah, you can't know it's snoring. You will know when you play the game. Or you probably would figure it out from context from if you watch enough of these streams because it's really hard to keep every detail under wraps. But yeah. So anyway, so we have this alpha number that's like how faded in this whole effect is. So what we can do is just say audio underscore param set. Okay. So this is just it basically. So okay, so we use this like parameter spirit1_fogginess, which we attach to that container to tell it how to blend stuff. And here we actually can set that parameter. So all parameters are from 0 to 100. So alpha is 0 to 1. So we just multiply that by 100, then we get a number between 0 and 100 that tells me how visible this effect is. So that should work. And now if I go to... sorry.
I'm gonna make these shorter.
Oh yeah, that was too long before. Good answer, M. Okay, so this is the one room where you actually go between like the foggy part and not foggy part. So I'm just gonna grab the player here and just drag them whoosh way over here to where that line is. And I have to set this ambiance as well to be this. Okay. So now so we can hear this like really foggy stuff, and if I step over here, well, the foggy part disappeared, but I can't hear the other ambiance, but it might be...
Can you sing for a second?
Hmm?
Can you sing in the fog for a second?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's try that.
Try fading out a bit?
Yeah. Because you can
Yeah.
definitely it makes a pretty huge difference.
Yeah, but the world ambiance isn't playing, I think. I can't tell. But I think it's not. But okay, let's... So if I go to here again. Okay. So we made it so you can hear the difference between like the fogginess and when you're in there and not in there. We're gonna make it fade between the two just slightly. Maybe I'll say about a third of the way if you're holding down your singing. I'm just gonna see how I actually did that. Alright, it's down there. So let's move this to the bottom basically. Last thing you do. So then singing, let me just CC this. So you see here, this is where I'm playing some other sounds here. So like there's sounds of the fog moving as you sing to it. And then... Okay, the way the math works here is actually really like weird. Um, let's because so as you like, there's no number that's just like, oh, like how much are you singing to me. It's basically just like the way the fog actually works, which is kind of cool. It's based on volumetric effects and like 3D and stuff. But basically, like there's a grid that represents like every like the entire view represents like a grid of like cells, like boxes, and each box has a value for how filled in it is. And then each frame, what it does is just like goes to each box and kind of draws like kind of point by point, like a kind of complicated polygon shape that's based on like how filled in each one is. Sort of, if that makes sense. And so the way it does the singing stuff is like it doesn't like empty things out. It actually just like selects a set of cells based on the direction you're singing and like does some math on those cells, like actively tries to subtract the amount of filled in on those cell areas. Yeah, it does like some weird like cell automata stuff. There's really no reason why I did that way. Well, it's kind of cool. I think it makes it feel better. That's like the way people like will implement like water and stuff for water flooding. Like, have you seen like Minecraft or like the other game that's not Minecraft, the 2D one? You know, they'll do that kind of stuff. That's the way they're programmed. They're like SkyTorn does it that way, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so what we can do is say just like make a number called fog singing, set it to 0. And then here we can just, if note singing is not equal to -1, then fog singing. This is like my favorite one-line thing to do for any value that has to change over time. Is I just say you add the difference between it and its goal. So you say value equal, like add, or sorry, value plus equals target value minus current value times some amount. In this case, we're going to say 0.04. Something like that. Like a really small number. So it gets the difference between itself and the target and adds it. So it like moves towards its target, but only 4% of the way. But it's moving 4% of the way 60 times a second. So it actually still comes out pretty quick. But yeah, so, and then if you're not singing, then we go back down. I'm trying to think, actually, I'm trying to think if it should be faster if you're going out, if you're singing, or letting go. And I feel like, we'll just make it equal for now. And the value might change. But anyway, so then here's what we can do is we can say, so the fogginess will cap out from either 100 or 66, depending on fog singing. So yeah, the more you're singing, the less foggy it can be. Basically, something like that. That's how that math works out. So let's see. Maybe look at the difference. I also want to double check the. After I do this run, I have to double check the spirit_world ambiance because I couldn't hear it before, but it should be that like when the fog fades out, you're hearing things just like little bells and stuff in the background, which is like the ambiance for this area. Let's see. So you hear that really intense ambiance. If I start singing. For some reason, when I go down, it plays a really different sound. So it must be busted there. Yeah, I'm not why that. Oh, wait. Oh, that might be a bug with the player singing container. Let's check that out. I may have busted something in the audio. Let's see. We're gonna load that back up again and just check a couple of the things that we were just testing to see if it's working. And you can see how much faster these build times are now that it's gotten the chance to try again, which is nice. So if I go here, Bard C major. So if I just have to check basically these notes here. It sounds like one of them. Wait. This one. Okay, that's still right. Oh! That's really weird. One of the Bard note songs got replaced with a different sound altogether. This one plays the Spirit World ambiance. Which, hang on, wait a second. Let me just see if I find... If I go to here. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Let me just see, like, music. Something weird happened with, I think, the indexing of this stuff. But let me just make... Okay, now we should double check a couple things here. So if I go to, like... If I find the ambiance sound... This is the Spirit World ambiance, right? Just confirm for me.
Yeah, the cavern.
That's the cavern?
Should be.
Okay, so check the cavern. Maybe it sounds like the note now.
Nope.
It's the same?
Same.
Okay, so something just really weird happened there. Okay. Well, now I know. Okay, so it's easy to fix. So okay, I can fix that. I can just go back into the game and make sure just to swap out the file again. I don't know why that happened. Shit gets weird sometimes, you know. And then let's see, Ambience Act 1. So okay, Fog Vary here. So for some reason in the Fog Vary, yeah, right, you hear that, right? So it definitely sounds like a thing here. It looks all right here. For some reason this sound I couldn't hear during gameplay. I can't figure out why that would be. Let me just make sure this doesn't have anything. Oh, there's a weird... This thing has a blend amount for some reason. Let me just... I don't know if that... This shouldn't be doing any... I don't know if that would have done anything. But, that's just some weird bug stuff. Some idiot programmed this thing so it... You know, it has problems sometimes. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. And then also, fix the that one sound that the bar was singing. If it sounds different in the project than it does in the editor, that would be especially weird. But let's see. Yeah, I think because this is like sound number 0, right? Because the very first sound there. So like if anything goes wrong with the way like some audio plugin rewritten or whatever, like that sound probably is just default. Like it's like the default one that sounds like overwrite or whatever. I don't know, something weird like that definitely probably happened. Not a big deal though, because I still have that sound somewhere. Let me double check the. Okay, actually. Let me find it outside the project first, because like finding it inside there is gonna take too long. Bard. Sound effects. I'm afraid to play some of these because one of them is probably it, but I can't remember which one. And you're just gonna have to hear a bunch of shitty old versions. Well, turn that off. Okay, that's not it. Oh, voice synth? Sing loop? Vocal octave? Let me see. Oh, yeah, this is totally it. Okay, so. Okay. So, up, right, or up, left, left, down, down. Okay. So that should be F. And I don't have perfect pitch enough to know if that's actually definitely it. But that's what we're going for here. So if I go to voice synth, and that was number up, right, up, left, left, down, left, this one. Okay. Yep, okay. So those sounds should be in order. And then if I go back here, and let me just also double check this thing, because I wasn't sure if it was going down. We can do more than that. In fact, let's just for testing, I'm going to make it so that while you're singing inside the fog, it just goes all the way down, just to make sure that I can hear a difference, and then we'll like move that value around to make it sound nice for how much it actually decreases while you're singing in there.
Excitement.
Yeah. Implementing audio.
Sound.
Okay, so I'm still not hearing the world ambiance here. But we heard it working the other one. At least that note is back. One thing I'm noticing too is that you can hear the spirit fog moving sound, that like hiss when you're not standing in the spirit fog, so I should fix that too.
Oh, that might be in the ambience.
Huh?
I added like some kind of hiss in.
No, this is definitely my thing. I'm just like playing this fog moving sounds, but you're not in the fog here. Yeah. So this is working. I can hear it disappearing. I promise that the other ambience just isn't playing during gameplay for some reason. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Okay, so here's one thing I can do is do some stuff with this box collides box thing here. Let me see. I'm just gonna try this. So this is all the code that controls like the amount that happens from singing to it. So I'm just gonna put that only inside this box collides box bit. So basically what I'm doing is like you can't affect the fog amount and stuff unless you're standing inside of it. Is what this is saying. Which also includes oh yeah, and then if you're moving it, okay. So I'm just copying some more code down here. So this should make it so that you can't hear the hissing sound, so you're not inside the fog area, which is important. The other thing is that oh yeah, so this thing we want to put it back up quite a bit, probably to like 50. And then yeah, that fog vary container, I couldn't hear the spirit underscore world one. So what am I gonna do? I think what I'm gonna do, okay, so here's what we can do. Just for testing now, instead of playing the one that changes depending on how much you sing, I'm just gonna play just the world sound by itself. I'm gonna see if it plays during gameplay at all. Just to see if I can hear it, because it definitely is a sound. I can hear it when I'm in the audio editor, but during gameplay it wasn't showing up. So I just have to see what the deal is of that one. If I play by itself and it works, then it tells me something. Yeah, it's just not playing. So that tells me something. So it actually might be that the switch is working. What isn't working is the sound itself for some reason. Let me double check now to see if the sound existence is working here. I mean, if it worked, I've heard it working in the editor, so there's a reason it should be working here. Act 1, spirit underscore snoring, spirit fog, spirit castle, castle snoring, spirit cavern. Wait, which one of these plays during the spirit world one?
Oh, I took the intro. Oh, maybe that's why?
Oh, that's definitely why. Maybe. Yeah, because the intro stuff is unloaded when you're in this one. Oh, yeah, see, look. I wasn't even watching that. Yeah, I was trying to play one that's not loaded. No big deal, though, because I can just, actually... Now I'm just thinking, if I can...
Can you copy it over?
Yeah, I could copy it over. I'm also thinking I could just load in all of the intro stuff if you're in the spirit. But I don't know. I think it's nice to keep, because like I think we're gonna put, there's a lot of sound design here that we don't need anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean we could just have two of that sound. It's just one sound.
Yeah. Or let me see how I organize this stuff. I think. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just gonna look through. I don't know. I'm not. Global game settings. I haven't looked at this stuff in a little bit. Audio groups. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I think I can't assign a sound to more than one audio group. Oh, but what I could do, no. Does having two of the same sound, it just bothers me, like, you know, in my dumb brain, but that's okay. We're just gonna do it. Okay, so. No, it just doesn't make sense to do it that way, does it?
Why not?
I don't know, because it have two different sounds that have different names that are the same. Oh no, because this has intro in the name, so. Okay, so SFX. Act 1 am spirit world. I'm not sure actually. I'm wondering now. I'm just curious. So one you got is castle underscore snoring. I just want to check actually the audio groups and see if they're updating their contents based on this new stuff we're adding, or if I have to like reset them. Yeah, the new sounds actually aren't getting put in the groups, which is good to know. So this means every once in a while I have to go through here and just say assign audio group to Act 1, and that way now all those sounds will be properly set. Act 1, and these ones go into intro. So what these audio groups thing, what that is, these are nice ghost sounds. In the interest of making all your computers run as good as possible, what we do is we actually don't load in every sound. Every sound that's in the game is not loaded into memory when you play the game, because there's so many sounds in the game, and there's so many that you only need in certain areas and not in others. So what we do is we group them up into sections. So like all the sounds that play in Act 1, all the sounds that play in Act 2 only, whatever. And then live during gameplay, like when you during the game when you go to a room that's in a different act or whatever, a different sound group setting, it will unload all the sounds that are specific to when you were coming from and load in all the ones that are specific to when that you're going into. So at any given time, like not too many sounds are in memory at once. And that's nice up until you have a sound where you use it in two groups that are like set as being like not talking to each other. So the intro has its own group, and then the Act 1 has its own group. And there's a sound, an ambiance in the intro that we ended up reusing for Act 1. And that's why we couldn't hear it during gameplay, because it was unloaded. And the game was freaking out. I was like, why are you trying to play the sound? I don't have it loaded in memory. So what we did is made a copy of it. And now we're going to play that copy sound in Act 1 as a separate asset, basically. Even though it's actually exactly the same. And what that means is that I have to go into this sound here. And we're just going to swap out that file with a different file. And yeah, nothing else about it is different, so it should just work. Cool. Oh god. I'm getting the Windows ding. Okay, that's not a problem. So at least this container set up properly. And then the problem is just that the file is missing or something, which I can fix. No big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, so this thing just doesn't exist. No big deal. I'm gonna load in, just find it inside the working files here. Just load straight from the project audio. So, and hopefully it doesn't crash anything. I don't think it'll crash. I think it'll be fine. So, you spelled Clyde. It's C-L-Y-D-E.
I thought that looked kind of wrong as I was doing it.
Anyway, so let me find the sound that is actually here. Sound 300. What a nice round number. So Bard. I'm so excited. I was supposed to be doing this so long ago, but I just am so desperate to hear it working now. I can't stop until I get it, and we're so close now. So if I go to sort those, sound number 300, this one. Brilliant. Okay, save that. Okay. So now, if I run the game, I should hear everything working the way that I intended it to. And we're going to find out after this game builds. Yay! So yeah, you hear the fog, and then when you leave the fog, it fades out into the belly bit, and when you're in the fog, you can start singing. The fog fades out just slightly into the belly bit. Okay, yeah. So that's working great. You can listen to it if you want.
Yeah.
It's pretty loud. The only problem now is that there's the snoring in the background, which is really obnoxiously loud when it shouldn't be. We have to do just like...
Yeah.
But I haven't set that parameter up yet. But yeah, so a bunch of sounds that are responding to your inputs in different states inside the game and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. And then here, wait, listen to the funny, like... Yeah, I think it feels really good.
Very nice.
Yeah. Good job, Em. Good job, audio editor.
Good job, team.
Good job, team. Okay, so I think that is a great place to stop this stream. So thanks everyone for coming to hang out, and I'll see y'all next week.